another modern house tutorial. The house I'll be building today comes with many awesome features, including a pool, a deck, and a cool second story entranceway. So with that being said, let's get right into building it. Let's start off by adding in the foundation using oak planks. With this layout in place, let's then raise up the walls of the foundation. Now we'll add windows using black stained glass panes and oak planks for the frames. Also add a 3 tall column of oak planks at the top edge here, and then connect it at the top to the adjacent column. Next we'll use quartz blocks and quartz stairs to add a frame around the oak walls. Once the frame is in place, add black stained glass panes along the tops of these quartz stairs for the deck's railing. And then fill in this section at the side with the stained glass. Next, we'll build a wall off to the left using cyan stained clay. Add another 2 layers of clay to the back, but start 2 and 3 blocks off the ground. Now add in clay walls to the same spot at the back of the house. Also connect these at the top, however leave a 2x2 gap for a skylight. Next, add black stained glass panes between the 2 clay walls at the back. Then use oak stairs to add the staircase between the 2 clay walls at the front. Next, let's close off the left side by adding in the walls using quartz blocks. So start by going up and over 3 blocks, and then wrapping this around to the back. Also add a layer of quartz blocks that is up 2 blocks from the last row. At the bottom, add in 2 quartz walls and then place black stained glass panes between them. Now fill the gap between the two quartz frames with the stained glass. Next, we'll build the roof using quartz blocks. So start by making a border that is up and out a block from the quartz frame that we already have. Then we can simply fill in this border with the quartz blocks. Underneath this clay section, also fill in the roof. And then add black stained glass between the opening. Now finish off the roof by adding quartz slabs around the entire building. Next, let's head inside to add in the floors to the interior. So start by adding 2 rows of oak planks at the left side. Then fill in the rest of the second floor with oak slabs. Just make sure to leave a gap here as we will add in a staircase. So place in the staircase using oak stairs starting from the front of these oak planks. Now on the bottom floor, replace all the grass with cyan stained clay for the flooring. Next, we'll add in all of the doors. So on the bottom floor, place 2 acacia doors between this gap. Also place acacia doors for the deck here, and then add 2 oak doors at the front entranceway. Now add a border of black stained glass panes around the staircase so there is a railing. Then let's go outside and add a layer of cyan stained clay to the ceiling of the entranceway. Next, we're going to add in the pool. So begin by digging a 5x8 rectangle on the left side here and fill it in with cyan stained clay. Then dig up the center and make the pool 2 blocks deep.
Cause that man got speed, he's 5, and that's it.
Now add a railing around the pool using black stained glass panes. And then we can fill in the pool with water. Once the pool is installed, we'll then add a walkway at the front, so use a combination of oak leaves, stone slabs, and stone blocks to make the walkway. Next, we'll add a flower bed to the right side of this house. So place coarse dirt beneath this window and add trapdoors and flowers to the top. With that, the house is now complete, but of course I will give you guys a quick look around the interior if you'd like to see how I decorated it. But that is going to do it for this modern house tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. As always, any feedback and ratings